That doesn't sound good at all. All right, y'all, so we're gonna get rid of all this fuel today. What we're gonna do is we're using a primer ball I had from one of my old two-strokes that I made. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna disconnect the line that comes from the tank that hooks up here in the transom and connect it here to my primer ball, get the flow started, and just let it siphon itself out. We're gonna put this in some plastic fuel tanks, which a buddy has. I'm gonna go over there and do it because he's going to take all the fuel and recycle it because he has a bunch more fuel over there too. So this is the easiest way, I think, to do it with stuff I have. I don't want to have to go out and buy a fuel pump or anything anything like that. I think once we get this going, it's going to siphon right out and you know, give it a few pumps and it'll go. So 25 gallons of fuel is fixing to be gone. All right, y'all, so we're only working with one camera today. Boat's running pretty good. I don't know if you'll be able to tell in the video, but wide open throttle. We did have it stumble a couple times. The first time it stumbled pretty well, and well, I guess it's not well, but it stumbled where I had to back off of it, kind of give it gas, and it came back. My thinking is there was still some bad fuel in the big fuel box where the fuel first gathers before it gets pumped out by the high pressure pump. Other than that, it hasn't been doing what it was doing before, so that's a good sign. I'm going to drive it around out here for a little while longer and just see how much fuel we can run through it and go from there. So we're running off one camera today because it's just kind of a last second trip. I wasn't initially going to come out today, but had a little bit of time after we drained all the fuel and the rain stopped. So it just figured like a good time to come out. There's no sun, no rain, nothing like that. It's a little windy, but not too bad. This boat actually handles the waves very well. We had a few parts where it's starting to white cap. You can't see that because my camera mounts aren't good enough in this boat yet. Well, I say that, now we're just doing the same old stuff. That doesn't sound good at all. Thank you. How are you? All right, y'all. So this has turned into quite the series. Remember when I said earlier that this was the easiest resurrection or restoration, whatever you want to call it, that I had ever had? Well, that was by far the easiest outboard restoration I've ever done. Yeah, I shouldn't say stuff like that anymore. All right, so we did get it off or back on the trailer. Thank you to the gentleman that towed us back in. Red Tracker, looked like a pro team. Cannot thank him enough. The people out here on the lake are wonderful. Always remember to, if you're out on the lake and you see somebody stranded, stop, take the time out of your day, take the time out of your fishing trip, whatever. It's well worth it because one day, inevitably, when you own a boat, that will be you. Also, I'm gonna get a trolling motor before I go back out again. Oh, and if I haven't showed it yet, this is the trolling motor locked up, and the previous owner had hit something that actually bent it and broke the cone off the back. All right, guys, we're back safely on the trailer. Gonna put the motor rest on. We tied the bag down, and we're gonna go home. We're gonna figure this out another day. Right now, I'm gonna relax for the rest of the day. But stay tuned, because this one's gonna be a good one, I think. Especially EFI 4-stroke. They usually don't do this. They're pretty reliable. So stand by to see what happens with this one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you like the video. Also consider subscribing. Thank you again, and we'll see you soon.